All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hey Jura, how's it going, man? So a few days ago, I found out this channel, um, and seems to have pretty good music. So let's give it a try. Let's see what we can find. So what do we wanna hear? Dance and electronics. I'm doing great, man. Although, to be fair, today is cloudy. I don't like cloudy days, but I guess it's fine. Um, drone music. Drone music? No. Blog music? Um, call music? Funky. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Dark music. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the safest option. I think I saw some house. Um, did I? Garage. Hmm, maybe this one.
Somewhere in the sky, one of the billion stars. How they
Electrum. This is the same, isn't it?
how
Yeah, it is. Electronic rock. Hmm. Hill pop. Come in. Let's see this one. Eh, I mean, well, maybe this one could be better, but all right. So where did I left? Actually, let's go ahead and check on the repository. Let's see what we before. Make sure to check. Oh shit. Yeah, and then I'll do string, and then should I work on the platform layer as well? Did I include that though? Let's see. Character. Is the new platform? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and work on this as well. And then I'm gonna have to include threads for this one. Because on this new platform, so on this new platform file, I'm trying to split the concept of sockets and timers. I mean, I know that you can handle those together on Linux, but that's not the case on Windows, and I would like to I don't know, I think it will be cleaner if I split those out. And then I'm gonna have to use threads to make sure that everything runs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to implement threads and logs to make sure that we don't have any funky things going on. Good old threads. Alright. So what do I want to do first? Do I want to go... sure, why not? Let's go ahead and tackle the L2 string first. I think it's gonna be the easiest one. Alright. Copy invites. Yeah. So this one, I'm gonna have to ask for the destination size and the source size. So let's make sure we don't overflow and guarantees null terminator. There we go. And then I'm gonna go here. Alright. And then what do we wanna do? Should I use the what happened with the music though? Oh. Oh no, not that one. Future house. Sure, why not? Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use the util for this one. That's fine. So we're gonna copy as long as we got a... You know what? Let's make sure we do have a destination and the source and the end. The sun. Okay. So we don't have any destinations. Alright, we got some animals going on in the chat. Let's go ahead and click the ban. Holy fuck. Okay, relax, dude. Ban. Ban. There we go. Sorry. Um, okay, so we wanna copy. All right. There we go. So we want to copy as long as we don't have a null terminator, and actually we have to make sure we check the size first. So until dn, sn, and n, and source. There we go. And for this one, I think I'm gonna use the plus plus syntax. I don't really like it, but yeah, I don't know what's the deal with the bots, but and then I don't have to do this, and I can do dn, sn, and there we go. Now the thing is, I have to make sure that I have 2 bytes instead of 1. So how can I do that? Well, dn is bigger than 2, sn is bigger than 2, and the same for n. Keep on going. And then for the last one, I'm going to use dest plus plus 0 and dest plus plus 0 as well. There we go. So we guarantee the null terminator. Although I gotta make sure that I do have enough space for that. So again, how can I do this? I'm gonna have to do something like this, you know? Sorry, like this. Crap. And then the n minus 1. I don't really like it, but or I mean it's the same, but yeah, you're right. You're right. There we go. Thank you, Duran. Yeah, so at least 2 bytes. And then make sure we end up with a null terminator, and if we can, we add the extra one, right? Because the lineage 2 strings uses 2 bytes for a character. So ideally, we can add these two, but if we're not big enough, at least we got one, you know? Alright. So I think this is good. If we don't have destination or source, dn sn, okay, return. We don't do anything. That's fine. Okay, moving on. Destination, source, yeah, gotta do the same here. So it's the dn, so it's the sn. There we go, and then want overflow and guarantees null terminate. Okay. dn, so it's the sn. And I think I'm gonna do the same. Check here if we don't have any valid input, just exit. And so we don't have to check for this, hopefully. And then dn, sn, and there we go. Okay. And Sn I think should be, I think I gotta do the same here if it's bigger or equal to 2. There we go. Yes. Right, and I also need to decrease this dn and sn by 2. There we go. And I don't know about this syntax. Maybe this is a bit better, like so. And then we skip the last one, like so. And then let's add a comment. Ignore the second byte of each L2 character. There we go. String character. Alright. And then if dn, right? No, I think we don't need to check for that. I think we can just go ahead and do that. Right? DNSN n source. Yeah, and I think we can. Yeah, I think we can do the same here. We can say add the null terminator to the last destination and then check for dn. So if dn is positive, well, let's not complicate things. Alright, so dn sn n. go. Alright, next one. L2 string from char. Yeah, we got the same here. The N. That's not. There we go. And then let's do the same check here. Make sure we get some valid input, so we no longer need to check for that. And let's change the condition. Shouldn't you replace those two ifs with a single Waldian? I mean, you know what? You may. So there is a problem here. This is wrong. dn could be 0 here, meaning we won't execute this. So I think I have to do dest 0, right? Then I have to make sure that dn. I think I'm gonna use clam here. Well, not really. EHL min, right? And then I can say 0, and then dn minus 1, right? And then I could add the while loop. Although I don't want to clear up the entire thing, right? I just want to make sure that we got the null terminator, and that's it. So maybe I can use this, right? Crap. I don't really like this special case. Is there a more clean way to tackle it? Well, I can do if dn, then I don't like how it looks, but I guess it's fine. So this should be like this, and then dest 0, right? And I can't do dest plus plus here because I don't know if I'm at the end of the buffer. And I don't really want to read past the buffer's boundaries. So I guess this is it, right? We guarantee the null terminator, and we try to update the secondary byte from the L2 string. Oh, and this should be max, not min. There we go. So we make sure we don't overflow. Well, maybe we can do something like this. If dn is bigger or equal to 1, then we're fine, right? Yeah, not ideal. I mean, I really don't like this piece of code, but I guess um try to clear try to add the secondary byte to the L2 string. And you know what? To make this code better, maybe we can find a cleaner way. Yeah, but at least this is correct, right? Maybe to simplify it, we can do something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Not the best, but alright. So this one is fine. Yes. Alright. And what do we got here? We want to make sure that we copy the string from that. Alright. So this is going to be something like this. And in. There we go. And make sure we got some character. Alright. Okay. So the destination has to be bigger than 2 or equal. Sn can be the same, and then n the same here. And then let's go ahead and simplify this. There we go. Like so. There we go. And then we can get rid of this. And dn is going to be -2, and then Sn is going to be 1. There we go. Then destination, well, I think we got the same case here, right? So, yeah, there we go. So destination null Yes. And then if dn is bigger or equal to 1, we place that lovely 0 at the end. Filter string from char. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Okay. Filter string length, yeah, definitely. We need some boundaries for this one as well. Nice theme, there we go. And then I'm gonna say if you don't have source or end, just return 0. And then I'm gonna check for n and src as well. And actually, this has to be like this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then last but not least, this one. Lovely. Go, size T, and there we go. Now let's see how many errors do we get. Okay, I was expecting... No, I was expecting this amount of errors, maybe less. Alright. And so it begins. Let's see. We may want to define a few macros for this one too. So I think I'm gonna say define L2 string. So what are we doing here? To char. Message. Right. We're passing the L2 string to string. Okay. So L2 string to char array, destination, source, and then sn. And this is going to be L2 string to char. There we go. We need the destination, the source. The destination size is going to be size of dest, and this is going to be sn, and then size of dest as well. There we go. I think we can go ahead and replace this with message, say message, and then size of say message, right? And what do we got? Oh, this is a pointer. Crap. So how can we... Should I use the packet size? So when we unpack the message, what do we got? Yeah, it's the same here. Okay. So I think I can use the... I can use the packet to say len +1 for the null terminator. So this is the size. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to use another property to store the size of the message in bytes. There we go. That should work. I don't know why it's has no field size. Okay, it didn't reload. That's fine. Alright, that looks good. What else do I got? 371. What do we got? Yes, sir. We got the same problem here. Okay. So I'm gonna say, well, this is debugging code. Still, let's go ahead and put the string to char. There we go. And then we got the command. We got the source, which is bypass request.comment. There we go. Comment. There we go. All right. And then bypass request. I would like to add a new property called size. And then again, get rid of this. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that size. Should I add common size? And CMD size? Nah, it's fine. And maybe we can add length as well. Should I? Nah. Nah. And I think I'm gonna get rid of length as well. I don't think I need it. Because yeah, I mean we can calculate the length of the string if we got the buffer size. So that's fine. Did I mess something up? No. Alright. What else do we got? JS character. On the line 135. And we got the same problem, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and define a macro for this. So this is L2 string from var array destination source sn. There we go, and this is going to be L2 string from char. There we go. L2 string from char, yeah. Destination and source. And then L2 string because I usually use arrays from this type of operations. L2 string array from array? That sounds dumb. Yeah, let's go ahead and destination size. This is going to be nah. I'm gonna be using this for with arrays. So I'll do string L2 array string. I'll do string array from char array. Why not? Slice of this, slice of src, and then how many bytes do I want to copy? Well, I want to copy the amount of bytes that we got from the source, so there we go. So then this one we should be able to replace with say that name and from name, right? And what do we got? Say name, yeah, it's an array, and then name is an array as well. And we copy from name to say name. The destination is say name. The source is size of from name. And how many bytes do I want to copy? Well, the amount of bytes that we got from here, right? Lovely. Next, and this is going to be say message. And we want to copy the message itself. There we go. Lovely. All right. Next one. 136. Oh, that's the one that I just fixed. There we go. And what else? 400. What do we got here? And 22. All right. I'll do string to char. Okay, so the opposite. Okay, let's go ahead and say I'll do string array to char array. Right? It should be that, and then size of SN, and how many bytes do I want to copy? Well, how many bytes do I want to copy? Well, I'm gonna say source, right? There we go. So we can replace this with this destination name, src name. There we go, right? So we copy to the destination name from the source. This is not correct. Why is it saying src? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. So we want to copy to the destination name from the source name. The size of the destination is this one, size of the source is this one, and we want to copy as many bytes as we have from the source. Good. Destination name, yep, there we go. We can get rid of that, lovely. And then we got the same from here, L2 string from char, L2 string array from char array. I think I can use this one. So the destination name, that's, yes sir, that's an array. Source name, and that's it. There we go. Destination name, source name, yep. And then title and title. There we go. Everything is so easy when you define the amount of bytes that you want to deal with instead of just saying, I don't know, this is going to be an unlimited string, right? Highly recommended. It simplifies things quite a bit. And um, not just for strings, but any type of array, you know? Instead of having to deal with, I don't know, linked lists or things like that, you just go ahead and put on a good old array, and that's it. Makes everything so easy. L2 string from array. Okay, so L2 string array from char array. There we go. Name, and that's it. Then title and SRC title. Nice. Rid of that. And at the beginning, I mean, at the very beginning, I was feeling quite how's the word? Uneasy, or I didn't like the idea of having to set a hard-coded limit for these strings, right? Or for any array, for that matter. And I think it's because I got spoiled from languages such as Java or JavaScript, or any language actually. I think all those languages spoil you, right? Because you can have all sort of things um, going on, such as unlimited arrays, right? So you get used to it. But then when you come here to see, you can have those things in the same matter, you know? But at the same time, you don't really need that, right? If you say, all right, like, I need some entries from the database. How many entries do you want? I don't know, 100. Does it make sense to have unlimited results? Not really. There you go. When you dig deeper, usually you don't need anything else but an array, right? Of course, you do have cases where you need, I don't know, hash tables or linked list and all of those things, but it's the exception rather than the norm. Do you know what I mean? Alright, what else do we got? This one. L2 string from char. Alright, L2 string array from char array. Is that so? Come on. Show me the, there we go. So we got else HTML message, 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 and that's it. L2 string from char. Yes, and then we send that out. L2 string array from char. Yeah. And then what do we got here? No, that's fine. And I think I'm gonna change this to be uppercase because now I'm using uppercase for macros. JS character each. display stuff. There we go. And I usually did, right? But for some reason I got lazy and I wanted to type everything in lowercase, including macros. Not recommended. Gotta say that. There we go. Alright. How are we looking? Well, got a few issues still. No worries. The music barely hears. I can barely hear the music. There we go. Is that better? I think so. Alright, so what are we doing here? So we're copying. I also gotta update the packets to include the well to calculate the size properly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have issues with some of the changes that I did. Alright, so we get some username from the packet. How can we safely get that out of the way? I'm gonna say L2 string L2 string copy, and we get the destination, which is going to be this one. If I can type, there we go. The source is gonna be this, and the size of the destination, that's easy. But then what happens with the size of the buffer? I think I can use the same trick as here. Like so. Yes, and just to make sure, I'm gonna use the util max macro, so we don't go below 0. That's how you know bueno. And then, how many bytes do I want to copy? Well, how many bytes do I want to copy? I mean, for the sake of simplicity, I mean, I could say how many bytes do I want to copy? I could say copy no more than this. So even if we, how many bytes do we got? You know what? I'm gonna change that to use this. And I'm gonna do the same here. Right? And that should give us the same result. And then I can get rid of this. Yeah. And this one is it safe? It's not. I'm gonna say if we don't have a source or... There we go. Just make sure we don't go further than the boundaries. There we go. So if we don't have anything here, we make sure... Well, we won't advance at all, so that's safe. And then this function as well, make sure that we don't go further, so that should be fine. Right? It should be fine. Don't worry. Alright, I think we got the same case here, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste. I don't like this. Next. Oh, I think this is not DMCA. Sure, why not? Oh. Alright. Let's update this one. This is name, body, and it should be name as well. And that's it. And then for this one, I'm gonna use this. And that's it. Okay. We no longer have len, but instead we got size. And I'm gonna say L2 string bytes. And this is going to be util max 0 and then tail minus body, right? And then it's receive plus bucket size, like so. And hopefully this should be safe, right? Alright. What else have we got? Okay. We got some unused variable. This one. Alright. And what do we got in here? What is this? Alright. Source name. Oh, nice. So we can say size up, source name, right? And then size up, source title. There we go. here. There we go. What else? Nice. I'm telling you, man, having fixed arrays simplifies everything so much. There we go. And what do we got here? There we go. And what is this? There we go. Okay, and last but not least, this one. Insert the message. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's see what we got. We're getting there. Build a string from char. Nice. Okay. Build a string array from char array. There we go. And that's the same, right? Build a string array. It's sir from char array. And this is char array. Nice. Next. Put the string from char. Okay, go to string array from char. Character name and characters y. I'll string array. Yes. From char array. Yes. Good, there we go. Put the string from array. Okay, and this is going to be the same thing. Put the string array from char array. Name, character name, there we go. Put the string array. This is the string array. Yes, it is. From char array. Yep. Lovely, and then title and type. There we go. What else do we got? Alright. Last one. Build a string to array. Lovely. Okay, so L2 and string array to char array. Test username and src username. Lovely. Destination char array. Yes, sir. Add the string. There we go. Add the string. Yep. Looks good to me. But of course, when we go live, it's gonna break. Alright. Let's see what we got. That was the last one, so let's see if all of this works or if it breaks the whole thing completely. Build. Hopefully this is somewhat interesting for you guys. I know this may not be the most interesting thing to watch, but sadly it's something that I do have to take care of. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so far so good. Okay, well, seems to be working. Oh, I think this is wrong though. Oh, because I think I didn't set the size properly. Okay. So show me the HTML stuff. Oh crap! What? Um, you know what? I think it's gonna be easier if I check on the Git. So handle say. Oh, is this working? Something. Some. Seems like no. Okay. What just happened? What do we got here? Message. L2 stream. Unpack. Save request. Tail minus body. So for some reason I'm getting 4 out of this size. What the Yes, I'm getting 4. What? What's going on? L2 string to char array. So the destination, yes, that's fine. The source, it's fine as well. Size of destination, that's fine. SN and then size of test. Is that correct though? L2 string to char array. No, I don't want the size of the destination, I want the SN. Alright. Things that just happened. Let's see if that fixed the issue. I don't think so, but a man can dream, you know? Yeah, no, I didn't. Well, what about the... yeah, no, didn't. Alright. Am I doing something dumb? L2 string bytes. We don't have source or n, we don't. Well, 0, that's fine. If not, we check for the length. Plus 1 times 2, that's fine. Oh, what the fuck? N minus 2. Bruh. If we don't have a source or we don't have n, that's fine. Yep, still not good. So handle AI. Character site, maybe the problem is here? I don't think so, but oh, what the fuck? Yes, it is. Bro. What am I doing? So this is the problem. Okay, so I'm gonna say this should be L2 string yes, array from char. I don't have L2 string to char array. No. Okay, let's use the other one. L2 string from char. Okay, so the destination is gonna be saying message. The source is message. The destination size, this one, and the size of the message. Well, I kinda need that, so I'm gonna go ahead and update this. And then message size and message size. And then get rid of that. There we go. Should have an error here. Okay. Message size. There we go. And then this one. And I'm gonna say the size of that is size of message. There we go. Let's see if that fixed the issue. Something. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's better. Now what about the HTML? Let's see what happened there. Where do I got HTML? Here. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same here as not in size. There we go. And yeah, this is wrong as well. So this should be L2 string from char. Message. The source is going to be message. The size of this is going to be that. And the message size and message size. There we go. And then we can get rid of this. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay. And then where am I using this bad boy? Okay. Paste in message size. go, and then do I wanna hardcode this? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. But maybe I can use a macro for this one. So JS AI and show NPC HTML message. Show NPC HTML message fixed. Or save message. Yeah, why not? Or show HTML array message. Sure, why not? Okay, so what are the properties that I need for that one? Okay, so JS character and the message. So JS character and the source. And then I'm gonna say JS character, show NPC message, JS character, C and size of C, right? And then I can go here, replace this, and that should be working. Let's see. Close this one. Open. Whoa. Say what? What just happened? Is it or is it size of -1? Am I getting scam again? Build. Go. See, okay, nice. What's happening? Hang on a second, I'm gonna hang on. Be right back. Alright. Hey, Lehman. How's it going, man? Of animals. To be honest, it's the first time that I got that many spams or bots, I should say. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Although for some reason, I'm getting scam again. This is exploding, and I don't know why. So let's see. The HTML is not working properly. Why am I doing this? Bro. Sometimes. There we go. Nice and easy. And yeah, that's fine. So something happened here. So we're building a L2 string from a message. That's fine. Destination, source, DN, SN, N. Good. We get the message, the destination, I mean, which is correct. We got the source, that's fine. And then we got the message size, and how many bytes do we want to copy. That seems to be correct. What do we got in the code? So this looks correct. Destination, message, and then the amount of bytes that we got from the message. What could be wrong? This is fine. I can't test the command yet, so I can tell. This seems to be fine. Okay. Say, yeah, this is all fine. Show NPC message, okay. L2 string from char. Okay. Message, L2 string, yes sir, message. That's correct. Yeah, this is fine. And fine. We pack it and we send it. So what's the problem? What is this? Underworld? No, this is fine. What is this? Old login? No. Nope. And what is this? Nope. Sorry packet. What is this? Nope. Nope. What is this? No. Nope. Enter world. Say. No, this is fine. Maybe this? Sourcing message. And then size off, yeah. This seems to be fine. Username. I'll do string. L2 string to char, L2 string to char array. Destination, source, size of, and send. That's fine. L2 string array to char array, destination, source, size of test, size of src, size of src. And L2 string array from char array. Destination, source, size of test, size of src. Okay. What could be the issue? What could be the issue? Let's go ahead and see what's the message that I'm getting. Let's see. Go. Well. Yeah, that's not useful at all. What could be the issue? Mr. C, message advice. It's gotta be something so fucking dumb. I know it is. And then I'm gonna have to shut down the stream. What's the problem? Come on, show me. L2 string from char. Okay. We wanna make L2 string from char. L2 string from char. Destination source DNSN in. While DN is bigger or equal than 2, alright, let's go ahead and start printing some messages. So what do I want to print first? Interesting message. Signs up. Yeah. If we don't have valid input, return. Seems to be fine. What's the string length? I mean the code from the the alto string seems to be fine. So what in the hook is the problemo? Alto string from char. I'm not sure about this one. No. No. I'm gonna go ahead and replace this. Invites. Char to string. No, okay, so this was right. What's wrong is this one. This has to be that from char. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so something does this keeps working? Yes, it does. And look at that. Magic support, there we go. And do we get the command? Do we get the command? No, we don't. Well. But at least we got the messages. The HTML messages back into the game, boys. So we're making some progress. Now, let's go ahead and check what the problem is with why comment of comment is there we go. And what are we doing wrong here? Oh, this. Okay. So now what I have to do is destination size tell me the amount of bytes from the comment, you know? There we go. Is that better? Yes, it is. Okay. So now what? Oh, what the fuck? This should be packet. This should be packet as well. Tail. And then tail src plus packet size src. Yes? Yes. There we go. Now it should be good. And now if I go here. Nope, this one. There we go. Okay, so now click, and there we go. We got the command. NPC 42 support. Is that correct though? I think it is. Yeah. NPC 42 support player. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to create a new character. I want to see that's working as well. So I'm gonna say YOLO. Great. There we go. Nice. Let's try something. And you know what? Let's go ahead and go with the mage. Go. What happened? What the fuck happened? Seems like something is already created. Was that the issue? Something too. something. So there is something going on. Oh, maybe it's the name limit, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could that be it? JS types. So you got a limit of 8 characters. 2, 4, 6, 8. Could that be the issue? I mean, it has to be. Maybe it's the database? I don't think so, but maybe. No. So what if I check the database? Oh, fuck. Oh, because that's okay. That's the table that contains all the encrypted passwords, so that's why we see all this crap. Characters then. Alright. So root, something, something too. So seems like the information is being placed correctly. So what's the problem here? What am I doing wrong, bro? Create char, username. Oh no, this is the client. Let's go ahead and check on the server packets. So what do we got in here? I mean, it seems to be fine. Like, does anybody knows if 8 is the maximum character name? Lineage to max character name. Let's see, how are we sending this? Mm, name, choice of name. Character name. Unique constraint. Hmm. So, what about SQLite to char? Okay, destination name, size of. I think util. Destination, size of dest, and size of test. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with another account. Cool. Okay. Something too. Or let's see if we can get the. Okay, so 16 is the maximum, meaning that 32 should be the maximum. Well, but what about the null terminator? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Blima. 16 seems to be the maximum. So let's see. Where am I using? Name, I think it is. Yes. Alright. So it seems like I got a few places to update this. Alright. Okay. 32. 32. Well, I don't know about the title. I'm gonna leave that for the time being. go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and put that in. And something too. Okay. Apparently that was the issue. So how many bytes? I had 28, 14. So I don't know why I was getting 8, 16, 28. Yeah, I don't know. But it's working, so that's better. Let's see if we can comment this. And I should check what's the problem with the plugin as well. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I don't think it's a big issue. This all seems to be fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and check real quick. Or look at this. Always double check. You never know what you're gonna find. Okay. Name, title, title. Seems to be fine. Next. Hopefully all these changes make code base a bit more secure. Hopefully. Name 32. Awesome. Okay, this one seems to be fine too. What about this? Alright, next. Yes, sir. That's fine. Title. Title. Destination, source name. Yes, and the same for this one. Perfect. And what about this? Yep, this one is good too. What do we got here? Username. Perfect. Multi-string array, to array. Yep, that's fine. Multi-string, I checked this quite a bit, so I think it should be fine. But you never know. You never know. I think I can do this like this, right? Shouldn't that be the same? Yeah. SRC, DNSN, and looks good. DNSN and whoops. And I think I can replace this as well. There we go. And okay. Good. Awesome. I don't know if I wanna make this a macro. And the reason for that is people may think that's configurable and it's not. But I don't know. Maybe I can define a macro and say don't change it. Right? There we go. And what about this? Yes, sir. There we go. This is SQLite to character. Okay. Just want to make sure everything works. One more time. Log in. Nice. All right. So L2 string functions updated to check, well, to be overflow safe, kinda. What's the problem? All right, there we go. Push. Now we can go here and say, I think you can do a to-do list with this, right? Can I? Nope. What about like so? No. Oh. How about now? There we go. Update. Nice. Now I have to check what's the problem, what's the issue with the login server. Let's see. And then I have to implement the platform. Maybe I think I'm gonna update this later. Because yeah. Alright, so what's the problem with the L2 string? L2 login server, I mean. So can I hit this though? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, so let's go back And if I try to log in, if I mistype the password, it dies. Yes, it does. Alright, so something happened here. Looks good. Okay. Show me ls request, maybe. So where am I checking for the disconnect? Okay. I think this I think the problem is what's the problem? I think I'm calling this twice. ls session disconnect. And then disconnected. So segmentation fault. So what if I comment this? Because this will call disconnected, and disconnected gets called twice. Yes. So when the user types the wrong password, we will call disconnect. Now disconnect will disconnect the socket, and then we'll call disconnected. Now when we disconnect the socket, that's gonna call this. This one will call again disconnected, which means we will call L session free. And what do we do in session free? Yes sir, we are okay. So I have to double check we're not doing anything stupid. So how do we do that? How do we check? You know what? Let's go ahead and remove this comment and say if we don't have a session, how can I call this? ID? No. Although maybe, you know what? Maybe I can say RSA key, and then the same for this. Station RSA key, right? If you do have to free those, that's fine. And then when we recycle, so we're getting the ID from here. Right. Maybe I can use, well, so here I'm using the ID 0, so I can't check for the ID. Maybe I can use another property. Sure. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna say int active, and if the session is being used, active will be 1. Use to avoid double freeze. And sessions are disconnected. Okay. So then I can just I don't think we're gonna need this. So I can say if session, if it's not active, then just don't do anything. And then when we reset this, active will go back to 0, so that's fine. And then in here, when we create a new session, I'm gonna say session active equals 1, and there we go. We can make sure that we won't make a double frame. There we go, and then let's go ahead and try again. And now it works. Yes sir, there we go. Login server fixed. Okay. There we go, lovely. And what about this? Sure, let's go ahead and commit that. Fix login server sec fault when credentials when client when disconnecting client. There we go. There we go. And I think we could merge this into master, should I? I mean, the pull request says that we're getting the overflow stuff done, so, and then the platform is a new different thing, so maybe I can merge. What do you guys think? Should I merge or no? The only thing missing here, quote unquote, would be the platform stuff. And the platform stuff is just a new file that I wrote a few days ago, which is this one, right? And then I have to implement this. I don't know how much do I have to change, maybe? Yeah, let's go ahead and merge, and then I'm gonna work on the platform stuff. Another PR. Holy fuck. A lot of changes, man. Again, hopefully this makes the server a bit more secure, but I don't know. And then I don't know about the next thing to work on. Like threads would be interesting, but at the same time, I want to test the server with you guys, right? See how it works, how it performs, and I want to have something interesting to have on the server, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty lame. So I don't know. I was thinking that maybe some bosses or quests or something like that, but I'm not sure. You know what? This looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and merge. Yeah, and we have to make sure that destination, well, some of these functions, like for now, it should be fine because the buffers are always big enough, but it's always good to double check, right? But for now, it's fine, you know. Then I also got rid of the list because I merged the file into the util. I mean, you don't really need a file, entire file, just for a linked list implementation. Seems to be fine. I like how clean the new utils looks. Very nice. I don't know if this should be an assert. I don't think so. The whole server crashing because you got many users. That's a good one. All right. Right. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and merge this. How can I merge without squash? Oh, this one could be, well, no, I don't want to squash. Okay, let's see. Merge. Sure, why not? All right. Show me the comments. Comments here. Nice, clean. Otherwise, you get the garbage. Or I don't know if garbage, but I don't know. The merge comments, the messages seem quite useless to me. Alright, how long has it been? 2 hours and 18 minutes. I think I'm gonna take a break. I need to pee real bad. And I think I'm gonna eat something. So yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. I think I'm gonna come back because I don't have anything to do today. So yeah. I'll be back in, I don't know, 2 hours? Maybe less, maybe more. But I will be back. So in the meantime, guys, take good care. I'm gonna share with you the link for the repository and the Discord as well. I gotta do a little bit of spam, you know. Can't be beat by those bloody bots. So there we go. And I'm gonna see you guys later. In the meantime, take good care.